And Sumna, greetings again. Welcome back to course number 4, lesson 24, Black Power and Black Panthers at Home and Abroad, 1966. So in this chapter, we're going to cover this period, 1965, 1966, critical period, where we are going to see how the Revolutionary Action Movement, RAM, develops the Black Panther Party movement, and how this aspect of the New African Independence movement and Liberation movement escalates at the same time that liberation movements on the continent are escalating. And this is going to culminate in the Organization of African Unity meeting at the end of the year in 1966, where they pass a bunch of resolutions on their obligations to the various liberation movements. And so in this period, 1966 is where we see that the New African Liberation movement in the United States begins to move to armed struggle at the same time that the liberation movements in Rhodesia, Zimbabwe, other places on the continent, they are also moving to armed struggle. And so we need to see this as one history. It's not a separate history of what's going on in the African continent versus what's going on everywhere else. We are one African people, and all at the same time, we start moving in the direction of self-determination, and we realize that all of our peaceful negotiations are not bearing fruit. In the United States, you have the civil rights movement. They're saying, hey, we want to negotiate our inalienable rights peacefully. They're being attacked. Is the same thing going on the African continent. And so everywhere, African leadership, black leadership decides the only way we're going to liberate ourselves is through armed struggle. So enjoy this lesson 24. Watch the videos, read the assignments, take the quiz, and good luck.